We are stronger and the world is safer when Kenya and the United States work together. Yo, what is happening here? Well, it's not only the page of the United States of America's president, Mr. Joe Biden page that says this, okay? The BBC News Africa also came in saying this too. Kenya is the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to enter the special military alliance with the USA. Kenya is the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to enter a military alliance with the USA. What is going on here? Kenya, what is happening? Well, also, a page on X called African Fact Zone also came in and had this to say. Kenya is the first sub-Saharan African country to be designed as a major non-NATO ally by USA. President William Ruto visited USA President Joe Biden at the White House in Washington, USA. He also visited former US President Barack Obama. Well, these are the moves that a Kenyan president, Mr. or His Excellency Ruto, is making, okay? But someone also came commenting under this post as a concerned African and asked the $1 million question here. Listen to this. All right, so a man came in and says, is this a cause for concern? Well, brother, is this a cause for concern? The 1 million question here is this a cause for concern? Should we get worried about this, Kenyans? Should Africa or the rest of the continent or you people, even people in Kenya, should we get worried about this? This was the 1 million question here. Well, it just didn't end up there. There's more to come. See this. All right. Kenya will receive 16 helicopters and 150 armored cars from USA to boost the country's security operations and peacekeeping missions. Kenya has been declared as a major US ally. Yo, it just didn't end up there. Kenya are going to get 16 helicopters with 150 armored cars to what? Boost the country's peacekeeping companies. And also, Kenya has been named a major or straight away US ally in sub-Saharan Africa. Wow. Wow. One will say, what is the benefit for this with the USA? Because if Kenya are getting this, what are the benefits for USA? Well, I don't know how this move by the president of Kenya is, if it's good or bad here, but I can tell you for a fact that he have achieved something here. See this too. But wait, before we see the more he have achieved with this move, another person also shared another concern here, and he says, in exchange for what, please? Kenya deserves to know what the deal is. Well. This one says, all this in exchange of what? Kenyans needs to know what the deal is. What are the benefits for the USA? Well, see this. Kenya has signed a $3.6 billion deal with U.S. company Everstrong Capital to build Africa's longest toll road, a 440-kilometer highway linking the nation's two largest cities, Nairobi and Mombasa. Microsoft and UAE's G42 will build a $1 billion data center in Kenya. It is the largest single private sector data investment in Kenya's history. Whoa. So Ruto have managed to attract about 4.6 billion US dollar investment into Kenya with this move. Whoa. I don't know if I should be happy about this or be sad about this, because we really don't know what the deal is. But one thing we know is for sure is that now USA and Kenya are actually allies now. So that means USA, anytime US calls on Kenya, Kenya should be out there to help or provide help to its ally country. Well, and these are the benefits Kenya is getting already. 4.6 billion US dollars investment, which is more to come though. But for now, these are the known ones. And also being given about 150 armored cars and 16 helicopters to boost their country's security system and also their peacekeeping missions. Well, as a Kenyan, I don't know much about the Kenyan politics here. But what are some benefits that USA will also earn from Kenyans too? What was this deal about? How do one become an ally to the United States? What does the USA sees in Kenya that they think that can benefit them too? What do you think it is? Or what did your president, Mr. Ruto, or His Excellency Ruto, said to you Kenyans that you guys were satisfied with this move? Anything for you guys to share? I'll be so glad to know under the comment section. And also the rest of Africa will also like to know. There's nothing like we should mind our business, this Kenyan story. We all know that. We all understand that point. But can you guys at least outline some positive things that the USA will also earn from Kenya too, to us to know who is really going to suffer or gain in this ally? Shall we know this? Okay? Thank you. All right, so now let's see some comments from fellow Africans on how this news broke up, okay? So this one came in and says, Kenya appears to be the new bride of the USA on the continent. We hope that this partnership will bring development to the countries at no hidden cost. Well, there you have it. Mine is saying that Kenya may be the new bride to the USA in the African continent, but may this ally or alliance bring nothing but development to the good people of Kenya with no cost, with no what cost. But bro brought in some point here saying no hidden cost. All right, we hope so too, brother. We all hope so too. Again, this one also came in and says, doesn't sound like anything good. Why are they doing this? What is in it for them? And no such thing as free. Well, this one also believes that there's something more to it, okay? There's nothing like free in what? This world, okay? So he believes that why? The million questions we need to ask is why, and why. There's more why to this issue, right? There's more why. Maybe we don't know. Maybe the Kenyans actually knows what is happening. We hope you guys are under the comment section to share with us what's up with you people, all right? All right. So lastly, to our comments, this one also came in and says, Kenya is becoming a sellout. They are affiliates of the Zionists as well. BRICS must have nothing to do with Kenya. Well, I don't know what bro is saying, but actually, I don't have a problem with Kenya allying with the USA. No, I don't have a problem with that. But my only concern here is that as US have already shown a promising ally to them by giving them a whole thing, 4.6 billion investment, and also providing all these armored cars and helicopters for their security enhancement. I just want to know what Kenya will also bring on the table, okay? Because it needs to be a win-win situation here, all right? Well, that's my point here. But for someone making a decision to join the USA in an ally, it's nothing. I have any problem with that. Now, that's the country's choice, and that's what they seem to do. Or everybody has who they want to make friends with, okay? I don't have a problem with that. But you also suggesting that the BRICS must not have anything to do with Kenya. You can also do that, okay? Why are Africans changing laws? Why are we fighting between who is better and who is the best law or power to rule us? There shouldn't be nothing like that, okay? Kenya is now allied to the USA. Doesn't mean that USA is their power or their masters. They're allied, all right? So you making BRICS your point here and Kenyans choosing the United States as your point has nothing to do with me or has nothing to do with this. It's a decision making, okay? You think BRICS are better, that's your point. You think the USA are better, that's their point too. But my concern is the USA have already been promising enough by showcasing what they are in for Kenya just the day that the president made this new announcement. What are Kenyans also bringing to the table? And we hope that there's no hidden cost about this whole deal. That's my concern here. I'm concerned about the citizens of Kenya and how best this deal will also help them and also help the best citizens of the United States too, all right? Nothing like who is the best master here. Is it BRICS or is it the USA? I don't have a problem. I don't know. That choice is for the people to make, not your choice, all right? Personally, not your choice. I don't even like the idea of Africans choosing between who is the best here, who is the good here. Nah, these are still colonial masters. What the fuck are you talking about, all right? There's nothing new to talk about here like that, okay? So I don't have a concern about this. I hope that this for the betterment of Kenya and Kenyan people, and that who they ally with is actually their choice, okay? Nothing like BRICS and nothing like the USA. I hear that. I don't want to hear anything about Western or Europe. Okay, that one is nonsense. Okay, I don't know why you said this, because you could have had a point by saying what's their concern or what, but choosing between these two masters is where I draw the line. I'm not in support of that. Personally, I'm not. Okay, so that's what's happening in Kenya. So we hope Kenyans, you guys will be so kind enough and under the comment section let us know what's going on and what's up with you. Okay, my name is Rashia Say, and I was here to share with you what is happening about our neighboring country, our East African neighboring brothers, Kenya. All right, see you guys around.